Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Welcome, Secretary Chu. I love following my friend, Mr. Waxman, because for us to move in the clean energy world, we have to pay for that. Isn't it true, Secretary Chu, that you espouse European gas prices for the United States? I mean, briefly, yes or no? How are you quoted saying that it would be good for us to have European gas prices?
At no time when I was Secretary of Energy have I ever said.
Okay, prior to?
Prior to that, I was.
The answer is, we all know the answer is yes, and obviously that's to move to a clean energy future based upon Americans paying more at the pump, which is the desire and the goal of this administration. I didn't want to go in that direction, but my friend from California empowered me to go. Let me move to. Well, reclaiming my time. I've got to go to.
Give him time to answer.
I would like to reclaim my time, Mr. Secretary. If the D.C. Circuit rules against the DOE in pending Yucca Mountain litigation, will the Department abide by that ruling?
Yes, it will.
If the federal court orders you to pursue the Yucca application at NRC, do you have the staff to pursue it?
If the federal court orders to do so, we will do so.
Describe the funds that could be made available from the prior years to pursue the application.
That I would
This would include any carryover funds that were made available until expended, any unobligated balances from prior year's funds that may have been obligated but not spent and therefore subject to redirection.
I would have to get back to you on the details.
Would you do that for me, please? Thank you. As you hopefully know, this past Tuesday, the Board of County of Commissioners from Nye County, Nevada, unanimously sent you a letter notifying you of their consent to host the proposed repository at Yucca Mountain and requesting that you initiate the cooperative negotiations process recommended by the President's Blue Ribbon Commission. And I'd like to submit that, Mr. Chairman, for the record.
Without objection.
And will you meet with Nye County to initiate a cooperative negotiated process?
Well, first, we're in the process now of reviewing the recommendations of the Blue Ribbon Commission. We'd also like to work with members of Congress in order to see, because the Blue Ribbon Commission has said very clearly that they would like to see Congress look at a revision of the Nuclear Waste Act. And so these are very important steps.
I've got the Blue Ribbon Commission. We had a great testimony here with the commissioners. On page 48, it says the importance of the local communities. And so we have Nye County saying, we're ready to go into direct negotiation with you and looking at what you can able to afford to bring to the arena. On page 48, it says, this unwavering local support helped to sustain the project during periods when federal and state agencies had to work through disagreements over the issue. So the Blue Ribbon Commission really highlights the importance of local communities in saying, we will accept this nuclear waste. Let's get involved in negotiations. That's what your commission suggested. We have a local county that's taken you up on the offer of the Blue Ribbon Commission. I hope that you would then talk to the good folks of Nye County and get into negotiations as the Blue Ribbon Commission had suggested, which is the commission that you asked for.
Well, we have to set up a process that can do this. It's certainly the Blue Ribbon Commission says that you need local support. I would also add, I think the Blue Ribbon Commission said this as well, you also need state support.
Well, let me quote from this. On page 48, it says, this unwavering local support helped to sustain the project during periods when federal and state agencies had to work through disagreements over the issue. So the Blue Ribbon Commission said, Norway, Finland, Spain, local communities, very helpful in working through the disagreements from the states or the national government. I think that we have a local community that's fulfilling the intent as identified by the Blue Ribbon Commission. I would think that the Department of Energy would welcome that because the Blue Ribbon Commission said two things, right? It said that we're not disregarding Yucca. We have so much nuclear waste, we need a second long-term geological repository.
Right.
That's what it said.
They did say that, and we welcome a local community support. Make
So
no
you'll
doubt
welcome
about
Nye County when they come visit you?
it. I
Yes,
very
go
briefly
ahead.
answer. Again, I think we need to set up a procedure so that we can deal with this thing as rapidly as possible, and so
I would hope you'd consider Nye County.